The next question I have is, and this is a tricky one, if you look at France since they went professional, they had gone from a very much a flair game where they were it's the most exciting rugby in the world, from scoring from the end of the world, that try that they had in New Zealand, I think it's back in 94, 95, to nowadays where they're just historically underperforming. How much of that is related to the national culture challenges, like French people and their way of life, and how much of it is related to maybe the organisational culture or the league? I don't know. I mean, if you were in charge of French rugby, what would you do differently, I guess?
I think the big issue is that they have probably a lack of alignment between the national team and the clubs. So the part of the issue for France is the success and power of the clubs. So effectively in France, people are very parochial. So if a millionaire, if someone leaves a small village and he does well in business, he will more than likely put money into his local village team to try and create success there. So there's a lot of money in French rugby, all the way down to 5th, 6th division, which is great. But it also means that people are very focused on the local issue. So I suppose like politics, all politics are local. But likewise from a rugby mindset. So as long as their club are doing well, the national team is less of an issue. Now they'll give out about it and they'll critique it, but because the country's so big and vast, and a lot of them they see the French rugby team as being Parisian based. You know, so if you go to Stade de France for Ireland, France in a Six Nations match, you won't have as many people coming from the south up to Paris to go to the game. It'll be a lot of Parisians, and in fairness, not saying that they're not rugby people, but a lot of them are event followers. You know, if it's a big event, it's in the city, you know, let's go to the game. Whereas the real hardcore fans, they're more intense around the club. And what problem is there is then that the focus is very, very local, and they will play whatever style of rugby they need to achieve the results that they want to achieve. And flair and creativity, etc., are left to one side, chasing, I suppose, short-term results.